As a young boy, I wanted to become a motor vehicle electrician.
When I was young, I wanted to be a Catholic nun. I dreamt of just being a nun.
I would love to become a doctor, a medical doctor, actually.
Funny thing is, my father wanted me to be a motor mechanic because he was a mechanic himself.
The reason why I wanted to be a nun is because I used to admire how nuns lived, and growing up in a Catholic home, I felt like that was my vocation, that was my calling. So I was growing up in that route.
For my daughter, I wanted her to be a doctor.
Okay, so when I started my acting, I started with church. We used to do a lot of plays at church. But then my mom was against mostly. She would say, this would just ruin my education and all that. She thought at that point that acting or music or anything else would ruin someone's education. So she was against it. But then my dad was again supportive.
She started acting on her own, not just because of, and in fact, when she was starting acting, her acting career, I was very much into music.
What I want my daughter to become is a doctor. At some point, I was thinking she should become a nun since I failed.
I actually decided it by myself. At first, I wanted to become a nurse, but I changed because I just don't know why I changed. My mom is very happy about that decision. Grandpa is very happy about that decision, I think.
Very much proud of her and very, very happy with whatever she's doing right now.
I mean, obviously, Maclean wanted to be a nun.
Yes.
In that. And then when you compare who she is now and the characters she's played on TV.
Huge difference.
Huge difference. But then you notice that the mom in the beginning was a little
hesitant, yeah.
But the dad was
very supportive.
You know, supportive.
Yeah.
And I think the dad's support is what has led her to, you know, being the woman she is now, and just kind of like embracing her career and enjoying it. Because she said she's enjoying it thoroughly.
She is enjoying it.
Whereas her daughter wants to be a doctor.
The daughter wants to be a doctor. And she's set. You could see just the drive in her eyes.
But you know what the amazing thing is that I noticed about that is it's kind of a reminder that somewhere along the line as we grow, it's like your dreams shift and your career path kind of shifts as well because your interests change.
Exactly.
I mean, among us, who knew, like, who had the same dream from the time they were little? Like, did you know, like, one day I'll be on Tuvwange?
Yeah.
Like, was that the actual dream?
You know,
I was